Thanks for sticking with us. Just minutes ago, we tried to go to the East Peoria Walmart to see Durante Matthews there with a live report. I believe we're going to get him back up on the screen here shortly. He's going to provide a live report. Durante, are you there? We're going to toss you right now.
Matt, once again, we're standing out here in front of the Walmart Supercenter here in East Peoria, and it does seem like things have escalated a little bit more than what they were when we first started. I'm just going to step aside so you can see the scene a little bit more. As you can see, it seems like the protesters have created a barrier between them and the police using Walmart shopper carts right here earlier. And just a few minutes ago, they seem to have been shoving the carts toward the cops, which have caused them to put their hands on their weapons. Now, no shots have been fired, but cops have put their weapons out as protesters have launched shopping carts toward them and ran off. Now, once again, this seems to have been the second protest at a Walmart that we know of thus far. There was one earlier in the Walmart on University Street in Peoria right here. We're in East Peoria, and cars have been constantly honking in unison, chanting, "No justice, no peace," and "I can't breathe," and just yelling back and forth at the police. Police does not have seemed to have moved from the spot here in front of the Supercenter, where they have just been blocking the building, stopping people from entering, stopping people from vandalizing the store. Now, we did hear protesters in the back screaming that they will run and bum rush the store if cops draw fire on them. Now, it doesn't seem to have escalated a little bit more further than this, It doesn't seem to have escalated a little bit more further than this, but we'll have more for you as information comes out. Again, live in East Peoria, Durante Matthews. Back to you, Matt.
All right, Durante, thanks. I think we're going to stay on this video. Michael, if you can hear me, that's our photographer out there. Can you just ask Durante where this all started earlier tonight back in Peoria? I know you mentioned it started at the University Walmart location in Peoria, and since then it's been about 2 or 3 hours, and now it's moving to East Peoria Walmart. Can you just describe that scene again for us from Peoria to East Peoria?
Matt, as far as we know, this started in East Peoria. The violent protest started in East Peoria, at the Walmart on University in Peoria. We're not sure if this is connected to that, but soon after they dispersed in Peoria from the Walmart on University, we got a tip that they were heading here. So this happened afterwards, and this does seem to be a little bit more aggressive than a protest in Peoria earlier. So as you can see, like I said, protesters have created somewhat of a barrier in between them and the police using these shopper carts.
There are some pretty, it looks like some protesters
we'll
kind of causing some trouble behind you. Can you guys go back to your car, get to safety for now? We're going to regroup and maybe give some new information about that later.